Welcome, 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 welcome. Today is Facts Over Feelings EP4, man. We done finally got to the fourth show. Today is brought to you by not no one but only the Unbreakable Podcast, man, and those guys in the great production group that we have. Um, Also, we want to thank everyone who our future sponsors, who's willing to take care of us and taking care of the kids and the educational system to make sure that we get all kids and all people within the media. Thank you for helping us so much with that. Also, if you have the opportunity to take out your time and just hit the share button, that'll be great for me and great for us. But right now, I just pray that y'all guys share this and let's have fun because we about to talk a little noise today. Um, so first of all, how y'all doing? I hope y'all doing great, man. I hope y'all had a wonderful weekend. I had a great weekend. I had a blast down in my great city of New Orleans, down at the Pelicans game. Oh my God, took over, had fun. But with all that being said, man, let's dive into the EP4. Let's start with expectations of others, people that have expectations of you, of what you should do for them. Um, and I think that's something that need to be talked about a lot because we expect people to treat us like we treat them. And I don't think honestly that's something that has to be done by other people. We need to all realize when you're taking care of someone and you giving someone your love the way you love, you have to understand that's the way you love. That's not the way that everyone else love. And just because they don't love you the way that you love doesn't mean they don't love you. Hey, Miss Sandra. Hey, honey. My girl. Um, so like I said, man, we have to do understand that, man. We have to understand that other people will not be there for us the way that we be there for them. Um, and that's the part right there that I think a lot of people get misconstrued in life is that at the end of the day, we want people to love us the way that we love them. And I had to learn that the hard way. So at the end of the day, man, I think we all need to wake up, Rico, and
Agreed.
tell people how would we want to be loved? You know, family, friends, everyone, that's out there. Tell them how you would want to be loved. Tell me how to treat you. I don't want you to treat me how you want to be treated.
Yeah, I think you the one that introduced me to that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I think there's a slogan out there that says, "Treat others the way that you want to be treated."
Mm-mm.
Well, how you feel about that, man?
Man, you have to treat others the way they want to be treated. And as foreign and weird as it sounds, it's the truth. You see what I'm saying? So I know a lot of people, Rico may like tight hugs or daps or however you do it when you want someone to come up and
Hey, hold up. Why I got like tight hugs?
I don't know, you know what I'm saying?
That boy
You
like
know,
tight shirt.
Rico got the muscle. He Mr. Yeah. So yeah, man. Like I said, man. You the way that you may greet, want us to greet you. We don't necessarily greet people that way. So what I mean by that is, if you want me to come in, hey, how you doing and stuff like that, then that's fine. That's the way that you respond. And I think that's, going to Ms. Johnson saying communication is everything. And I think that right there is where we fail at, is that we don't tell others how we want to be treated. And versus me, I could tell a person verbatim, how I enjoy my day, how I enjoy interacting with others. And if you choose not to interact with me that way, you can't expect a good response from me. So if I tell you I love talking on the phone and you get mad that I'm not texting you back as fast, I told you the way to communicate with me and I told you that's the way you'll get a quicker response. Versus, like I said, if you text me, I'm liable to doze off on you. You see what I'm saying? If you want to get me talking on the phone, please. So once again, you have to also tell someone how to, treat you in that sense. And that's what we fail at, Rico. And I think we think people should read our. Put Miss Kedron up there. We think people should read our minds. And we get so damn mad, man. We get so damn mad. We be so mad. Oh, you see how they acting towards me or they wait. No, man, tell someone how you feel. Tell them what's on your damn mind, man. You just want to walk around and huff and puff and think people supposed to guess, do a guessing game. That's something you do with your 1-year-old, Rico.
Yeah.
You know, you supposed to guess what's wrong with them. And 9 times out of 10, these 1-year-old kids telling you what's wrong. You know?
The thing, I think the thing that I've picked up on the most is when everyone says communication is everything. I respectfully disagree. I respectfully disagree.
Tell me that, Rico. Come on, talk to me. Talk to me. Tell me, man. Tell me why.
Communication is one thing, but comprehension.
Yeah, there you go.
Else.
Comprehending is
because
a lot.
I can communicate to you all day long.
All day
but
long.
If I don't put it into a form of communication that you can comprehend, that you can understand, then the conversation is void.
That's true. That's true. And okay.
So it goes.
You making a whole lot of sense.
Yeah, because it goes right into what you just said when you said that when you don't treat people the way that you want to be treated. You treat them the way that they want to be treated.
Correct.
That comes from the comprehension aspect of things. Say for instance, you're a person, you laid back, you don't want to be taught too much.
Right.
All right. I'm a person, I'm outgoing. Hey, put me out there. Like, let's talk.
Correct.
So if I solely talk to you or interact with you based on my own experience or mindset or assumptions, then when I come at you, it's no disrespect and I mean well, but you're not going to like it because you're a laid back person.
Correct.
So the reality of is communication is not everything. Comprehension is. That's just my thoughts.
And I think, honestly, man, we don't break enough things down for people to receive us, you know what I'm saying, or give others a fair chance to receive who we are. And I think that's the problem, man. Like you said, you have to comprehend. Because, if I tell you, hey, man, you hit me, you constantly doing something to me, and you...
How did it sound?
I don't think it gonna go like that, man. But if you constantly doing something to me, man, and I don't speak on it or talk to you about it to the point where I tell you what, you put your hands on me again. But you gotta realize how to talk to people. You put your damn hands on me again. Watch what happens. Put it on. Nah, don't just sit there and say, you put your hands on me again, watch what happens. When they put their hands on you again, you pop their ass.
Right.
You pop them right then and there.
You got to stand on that.
You got to stand on what you say. And I think right then and there, man, that's what people fail to realize. We don't stand on what the hell we say. And that's why people do what they do to you.
I respect that.
They do. People, look, I'm not fooling with him no more. I'm not fooling with her no more.
Talking out of emotion.
Talking out of emotion. You know what I'm saying?
Those feelings there, bro.
That's all it is. And see, that's why I tell people all the time, I can't move out of feelings. I'm sorry. Because if I move out of feelings, I'm going to hurt my damn self. You feel me? Because, it's okay to be a little delulu sometimes. You got you a good woman. I be a little delulu sometimes. I can't stand. I'm tired of talking to her. So when she texts you, know what I'm saying, send me that good picture. I'm gone.
Yeah.
Bye, Rico.
What kind of picture?
Uh-oh.
The one that they be like this, kind of tooted. They kind of tooted up.
Kind of. Oh.
Yeah. They tooted. Oh, my mom on here.
Back shots.
Yeah. Now I'm on the way. Now look, I'm filling my tank up, not Quay. Quay, I done filled my damn tank up, Quay. I'm gone, Quay. You gotta stand on business, man.
Hey.
You gotta stand on it. Like I said, I like to be a little delulu. Ain't nothing wrong with being, y'all ain't delulu.
Man, you gotta be delulu, man.
I like to be a little delulu now. I don't like to be over the edge. I like to be
Hold on, man. Hold on.
What?
Trey, let's comment in here, man.
I'm put the comment on the screen for you, man. Ready?
Yeah.
Hey, we gotta get Kawana a t-shirt.
Oh, Kawana, my girl Kawana.
Hey,
look.
Look what she said.
Oh!
Oh, have mercy.
Kawana!
Have mercy.
Kawana!
Lord, have mercy.
Hey!
That deserves...
Kawana! Man, see that? Hey, look, man. Listen now. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, look, Rico.
Man, that's crazy.
You would think I'm full remedial if mine told me that. I won't say a word. Hey, Quay, I just stare.
You don't want that smoke.
You know what I'm saying? I just be staring. Let mine tell me that.
Have mercy.
You know what I'm saying? Now see, Kawana know how to keep her man. you see, women, bro, women. I read a status, Rico, and if I'm lying, tell me I'm lying. I read a status where it said a submissive woman controls 90% of the relationship. I find that true. If a woman cooking for you on demand, if a woman, Mom, you just gonna have to forgive me. If a woman throating that thing on demand,
What she doing?
throat, just a throat guide. She get it from her great grandmama. Her grandmama.
Throat goat, what they call it.
No. She a throat guide.
Have mercy.
A throat guide. She ain't a throat goat. She's a throat.
God,
she get it from her great grandmama.
I'm talking about not throats, but
Yeah,
throat.
yeah. All tonsils removed.
T-H-O.
She done got her tonsils removed. Ain't nothing wrong.
Spill it.
Throat.
Yeah, THROAK.
Hey, boy, y'all crazy.
I'm just telling you the truth, man.
Y'all crazy.
Look, man. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with having a submissive, nasty individual in your life. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what you need, and that's why a lot of people in the divorce rate high. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't got a Lord forgive me, you ain't got a slut at home.
Oh my God.
That's what
hey, so touch on that then, man.
Look what Keedron said.
You that? Oh.
Yeah, listen. I tell you what.
Hey, Kevin Gates said it back. Got that power.
It's the truth.
He said that, man.
It's the truth. You go around and your man at home mad. He throwing these little temper tantrums. He doing all this type of stuff, and he don't want to talk, and he don't want to go nowhere. You tell your man you gonna get him some coochie. I bet you $100. He going to Target and walk around Target. He going to everywhere he say he's not gonna go. He's gonna do everything that woman say do. Especially she a good woman. Now I'm talking about for the good women.
Yeah.
A woman who take care of home. Ain't she nasty?
All right, so I got something for you.
Talk to me.
I think there's two issues that potentially cause the deficit that you're speaking about.
Tell me.
First issue is being that some women get too comfortable.
Well, she got to go.
She get too comfortable.
Then we got to kick her off.
What if you been in a relationship or in a marriage 5 years?
Damn that 5 years. She got to go. You ain't got a freak at home. What you doing?
Okay. All right.
If your woman don't own a muumuu, a Walmart muumuu, I never saw a Louis Vuitton muumuu. If she got a Louis Vuitton muumuu, get rid of her. If she got a Walmart muumuu, some Walmart slippers,
Yes, sir.
she got a cast iron skillet. You see what I'm saying? Cast iron.
Yeah.
Not no regular skillet. Not the $69, $80 set. We talking about a true cast iron.
The one you got oil. You can't put them in the dishwasher.
You put that on somebody, you're gonna hurt them. You know what I'm saying? You can't put that in the dishwasher there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If
Kicked out the family.
So if she the type of woman who put a little, put a bath bomb or something in her bath water, and she a true freak, you better marry her.
That PA ballot might be thrown off in that bad.
Well, you crazy.
No, you done sucked it out of her. It's in you now. Yeah, it's thrown back on. But you know what I'm saying? You got to have a true freak at home. That's the problem. But like Rico said, if you don't have that at home, you miserable. You know when a man ain't got a nasty woman at home that take care of business, you know that he miserable, he upset, he just mad.
Hey, look what Terrence said. Said some women get married and they just stop being nasty.
That's why you go to the lawyer and you get a divorce.
God dang.
You got to be fair. I'm fair about it. If your woman get married and stop being nasty, get a divorce.
Dang.
I'm just being real, man. How you gonna lose your identity all of a sudden? So you just tell me you sucked your way to a wedding?
Oh
my God. Think about it. You sucked your way to a wedding?
Oh man.
Let's be
Sucked
real.
up to a ring. Ain't that something?
You sucked your way to a ring and now you stop?
My.
You ain't thinking about the upgrade? I done got you a 2 carat. You ain't thinking of going to 3.
Man, what's going on in the studio tonight, man?
I don't know.
Let's
but
just
I
be
love it.
real. Can we keep it 1,000 one time?
Keep it
one-
1,000,
Keep it
bro.
100, man.
Think about it, man. You got a
lot.
Lord. Mama, please get off this live tonight. Get off the live tonight, mama.
Don't you run from us, mama. You got
Nah, at
to
the end of the day, man, you got to take care of home, and that's where people get these divorces from. Women ain't taking care of home, men ain't taking care of home. Now, old boy across the street, now the man ain't taking care of the woman.
Talking about Jody.
Yeah. No, that's Tyrone across that street.
Oh.
Yeah, mowing that grass. And he done
With his
edged
shirt
it up.
off.
With his shirt off, with it wrapped around him looking like Tarzan. Now, he
Tarzan.
edging the grass, and you wonder why she's starting like to sit on the porch so damn much. Now she's sitting on the porch. She ain't never sit on the porch. She always was hot. For some damn reason, now on Saturday morning, you sitting on the porch. What's going on around the neighborhood? You see what I'm
Tyrone,
saying?
boy.
Now, old boy across that yard, you know what I'm saying, got a gray sweats on with his shirt tied or wrapped around him because you ain't taking care of business at home, my brother. You know what I'm saying? But see, once again, now the woman mad, right? Because now you done caught that cashier at Walmart. Lord forgive me, I ain't talking about all cashiers. You done caught that cashier at Walmart who want that 40 piece. You know what I'm saying? That $40 an hour.
She got that 4 for 4.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run you that funky 40.
Yeah, and she go to rubbing the slob under her chin like this.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
And that's why your man ain't coming home no more. That's why he at Walmart till 2 o'clock in the morning. Walmart to close at 10:30.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I'm just think about it. Am I lying?
He might be.
Tell me if I'm lying.
having the night crew stock.
That you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Overnight crew.
Overnight
man.
crew.
He got a second job.
See, yeah, okay. This man work a true 9 to 5. Now he at Walmart from 5:15 to 8:45 in the morning.
Look at Taylor Ball.
Man, come on, man. Man, you gotta listen, bro.
Oh, what?
Hey, you gotta keep it G,
Roosevelt.
dog. Like I said, man, people don't keep it G. That's why the home.
Don't make me mad now.
Nah, man. Listen, if you want a healthy relationship, man, you gotta take care of home.
Gotta take
Y'all
care
don't
of home.
believe that, man. You gotta take care of your partner, man.
So, okay. So, going to why is it, do you think that a woman will, and, you know, for lack of better words, say, hey,
Withhold sex?
they self up into marriage and then get into marriage or in a serious relationship and begin to withhold from that? Do you think it's because it getting bored or like what like?
No,
what
I
could be
mean,
the cause of it?
honestly, when it came down to marriage, man, you got to understand this. A lot of people get married just for the ring and to say, girl, I got a husband, and for benefits and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? And you got a lot of men who's like that as well. They ain't really with their partner for real.
They like the social status of it.
Yeah. They just want to, hey, I got a ring and we going out the country, but you texting you actually got your side piece at the wedding. You see what I'm saying? It been instances that I know where the side piece is at the wedding. I mean, the side piece is close to the husband. I mean, it's so many variables, but that's what happens. But there's not too many true marriages anymore. Now, let's be real, because people don't like to be realistic. You have marriages these days, man, well, Rico, you know if you see a woman that look good, you're going to look a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But don't be disrespectful. If a man chiseled, of course, your woman going to do what? Glance. Come on, now, you human. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people get married and take the human nature away. What you don't supposed to do. What you don't supposed to do this and you don't supposed to do that. Come on, man. You see a fat ass, I'm gonna look. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how can you miss it? I'm gonna look. Now I gotta worry, no, I'm not doing that, baby. Look too. But of course you gonna see something walking and you gonna glance a little bit, but it's all about a respect level too. You could glance a little bit, but move on and realize you gotta go home. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But like I said, the problem is, Jesus, Miss Sandra.
Oh, Miss Burnside, wait a minute. Oh, Lord. I'm on the back end. Hey, go to the back end clothing, y'all. She the realest out here, man. Go get some clothes or something. Miss Burnside, hey.
Put that on there.
Hey.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus. Hey, man.
It's called greeting.
Hey,
It's called greeting.
hey, that's not to tell you the truth, man. You shouldn't be greedy.
Have
Now,
mercy.
I'm gonna be real.
What you say?
If you have a woman, okay, let's be real then. Let's keep it G. Let's keep it G.
What?
So if you have a woman as at home being a throat goat,
Mm-hmm.
who's cooking, cleaning, taking care of the kids, right? Making sure you straight on all cylinders, man, stay home. I'm a friend. I'm a true friend. So if you have all that at home, bro, get out the game. Stay home. Because what else can another woman offer you?
You got a good
Think
point.
about it. If your woman,
Deeper throat.
what, hell, you ain't giving her number 6 inches. How much throat? Goddamn, I'm just saying.
Hey, you act.
I mean, so you telling me you gonna give up? You gonna give up? You gonna give up?
Look at Trey. Look at Trey.
Yeah, cause you the puzzle me, man. So you gonna give up? Damn,
Hey.
your woman a throat guide. Your woman a throat guide. She, now think about it. Now she's being good to you. She done thrown to somebody else before. So come on now, you might want to take care of. Look at Rico. You might want to take care of home.
Stop.
Oh no,
You
he
might
wasn't
want to take
ready.
care of home. So you got a
Oh,
throat
boy.
guide at home. She cooks, she cleans, she's very beautiful. She keep herself up. She take care of you. She take care of the kids. And you gonna get that up because old girl got a deeper throat.
That's just one attribute, man.
I get it, but that's what I'm saying. But that's what going to Miss Burnside, going to her, point. We give all that up.
Yeah.
Why? Man, I can't. I'm sorry. If I got all that going on, I'm staying here. I'm staying home. I'm out the game. I'm out the game. I'm going to just be real with you. Because, she might got a good throat, but her breath stinking.
Wait a minute.
You know what I'm saying? Think about it.
What's that?
You come on now. You
know what that's called?
What is it called, bro?
Emotional damage.
Boy, you crazy.
I'm just keeping it real, man. A lot of people don't want to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? But,
Hey, talk that talk, dog.
at the end of the day, Rico, like Miss Burnside said, we're greedy.
Mm-hmm.
We're greedy. As men, we are very greedy.
Yeah, we are.
As men, we can't, can't no damn man get on here and tell me we're not greedy or you wasn't greedy at one point in time. I was very greedy. You know what I'm saying? I want to see, damn, I could pull her. Damn, I want to see if I could pull her too. Damn, can I pull her too, cousin? Can I do, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was very greedy at one point in time. But when you get a woman who could take care of business, man. And see, a lot of women fail for presentation, though. That's the problem. That's how a lot of women fail, though.
Presentation.
Presentation. A lot of women fail because of presentation. I swear.
So I heard different, man.
No.
I heard that. Listen, women wear makeup cause men fall for
No,
presentation.
men don't fall.
And it said women are hurt because, and that's why we good at talking, because women fall for lies.
No.
So that's not true.
Women do not fall for lies because women lie to them damn selves.
I'm talking about,
Y'all about to start a fight.
Women lie to themselves. Listen, women
right.
fall in
Y'all
love.
about to
I'll tell you what.
start a fight.
Let me be real. Let me break it down. Let me break this down, and I want everyone to stay here. Let me break this down, Rico, and you tell me if I'm lying.
All right, come on with it.
You a $100,000 guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? You wear your pants, your regular Jordans, you wear a shirt, you in Walmart, you may ain't got your hair cut today. You just that's your daily life. You ain't gonna drive your nicest car that's in the garage. You may just drive your most moderate car and just moving around the city, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, old boy got some dreadlocks, some golds in his mouth. He got some 30-inch rims, sitting on a donk, living with his mama. No 401k, no insurance, no nothing.
Now that's who breast stank.
I get it. But guess what? She just want to look pretty because it's a nice donk. So she want to just sit on the side. And she fell in love with him because of presentation. The real man is the one who's going through daily life, making his money, doing his thing, taking care of business, might know how to change oil and all that kind of good stuff. Women fall in love with presentation.
But that presentation was a lie.
That's what I'm telling you.
I'm saying, man.
Women lie to themselves. We fall in love with way most a real man fall in love with the way a woman make him feel.
I agree.
Because you could have a woman who make $100,000, who cook, who clean, who maybe love you or maybe have love for you. But old girl that living in the project, cook, clean,
Make you feel like
happy,
a king.
make you feel like a king,
All right.
ain't talking crazy, just want to be your best friend, submissive.
Yeah.
Now you done wiped her. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I mean by,
You had
you
a
know,
baby.
the whole nine. And guess what? She just want to make you happy. So that's why I tell women all the time, they be like, what she had that I didn't have? She had a mind.
She had time.
For Pete's sake.
Man, that's what I'm
Yeah,
telling you, bro.
yeah.
So that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Once again, at the end of the day, man, these women losing and we're losing, and I think most men need to find real women and real women need to find real men. But you can't if you throating the wrong person.
It goes. All right. So real quick. Yeah, which goes to the next thing I was gonna ask you. All
What
right,
you ask?
so we said, all right, so women get in marriage, or get in a really deep relationship and then they fall off, okay, somewhat, all right, and vice versa. So what about the ladies out here who throw guys, and they're all guys, like the first one meet, oh my God, he's just the truth. In 2 weeks, you give him the whole 9, but you wondering why you ain't a wife yet. So what
Because
about
most women don't understand what a lot of women wear a wife on them. It's not in them.
Ooh,
God, dog. What else?
They wear a wife on them.
say that one more time.
I'm about to.
A lot of women wear a wife on them. It's not in them. Let me explain
my
to
God.
you a wife.
You hear me loud
Why
and
people
clear?
keep on. I hear a lot of people all the time, man. You know that I'm a wife. How do you know you're a wife?
Get off the line.
How you know you're a wife, man? That got to be in you. Cause let me tell you something. If you tell a woman, I want a submissive woman, and a woman tell you a man got to make me submissive, she not a wife. It ain't in her.
Ooh.
Because let me tell you something. A real woman is already a real woman cooking, cleaning. She cooking for her daddy, her brothers, her uncles.
She already
bringing
doing
their plates. She don't. It's disrespectful to her for you to go out there and fix your own plate. It's disrespectful to her for you to go do certain things because once again, it's in her.
Yeah.
If a woman tell you, I got to be a wife first to fix your plate,
Yeah.
she put that
Yeah.
on
So
her.
you got to hit it with that Gatorade line. Is it in you?
Is it in you?
That we need to know first. Is it in you?
How you know it's in you? If I gotta
you
sit up
right.
and fix my own plate, if
Alright.
I have to get up and
Alright.
I'm sick and I gotta beg you to go get my medicine, I gotta do that. A real wife is already taking care of that. The one that got it in her. So a woman that finds that knows she's a real wife truly because it's in her.
Yeah.
And find a man that got it in him is a power couple. But the problem is why a lot of women don't have it in them, because the mama a hoe too.
Oh Lord.
Mama ain't got it.
told you, Trey, you about to start some fights
So,
in
and
there.
that's just the truth.
You about to start some fight. They finna come hit you.
There's no inheritance. So you know how you pass it on down. You know how your dad was strict and he
Have
made sure
mercy.
you was tight and all that kind of stuff. Or your mom made sure you was, good to go as a child or whatever. The problem is most women these days, you got to think about it. Your typical 30-year-old have a 15-year-old child.
Have mercy, love.
Think about it. How she gonna teach this baby to be a wife? All she know is being a hoe. Not saying all women like that. I'm not saying all of them like that, but that's just the truth.
Lord
How
have
can
mercy.
How can you teach your baby? Your baby don't know how to wash clothes. You ain't. Let me tell you something, and I'm just being real with you. Women ain't teaching their kids how to cook, wash dishes. I ain't talking about put them in the dishwasher. I'm talking about wash dishes by hand. You feel me? They don't know how to fold clothes. Your typical child can fold clothes at the age of 7.
Yeah.
They can wash clothes at the age of 5. All how advanced these kids are these days, our Generation X kids, they know how to push buttons at the age of 2.
Man, come
So
on.
if you go teach a child how to fold clothes, if you teach a child how to wash clothes and how to dry clothes and how to, you know what I'm saying, take care of themselves, because a lot of women these days teach their kids how to be in survival mode. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to teach them how to survive through the situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They teach them to, okay, mama gonna take care of you. But that's how you create a wife. Same with a
I'm
husband.
finna crank that organ up now.
because
Somebody say you preaching.
he
I'm
said-
finna crank it up.
I mean, it's just the truth. This shit
forget
had to be taught. And I'm just keeping this one stack with you, bro. That this have to be taught. Because even with a man, we not teaching our boys, baby, let me come in, let me show you how to take these lugs off. Even though they're not capable physically, our boys not capable physically go take a tie off because he only 6 years old, but he know what it look like.
Right,
He know
right.
what the steps are. Well, I know I got to put a jack under here. I know I had to take the thing and twist it this way.
Keep on,
So
man.
that's how we create husbands. We don't, in our black community, bro, we don't create wives and husbands. We teach people to say, okay, it's me versus you, and it should never be that. It should never be like, okay, it's man versus woman. No, let me tell you something. When it comes down to a boy, I would never ever tell a wife of mine or a woman of mine.
Bald head dog.
Yeah,
in the
I never tell a wife of mine or a woman of mine how to raise a young lady to be a wife, as she shouldn't tell me how to raise my son to be a man.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Because with my son, he know to open doors for all women.
Come on, preach.
All women. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
My son, at the end of the day, no, you go wash them
got the
dishes. You
organ
take
crunk
care of
up.
yourself. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how I create a husband. I don't want my son to be like, oh, I go to work, so you the woman, you supposed to wash dishes. No, you take your ass in there and help her wash
Oh,
dishes.
have mercy.
You feel me?
Come on.
That's creating a husband.
Yeah.
That's letting my son
Feeling needs.
You feeling those little cracks that gonna keep you there for, instead of 15 years, now you there for 45 years at least, because you feeling in those cracks. Because if my son have a baby, right? I don't want my son to have a baby and now it falls all on that woman. You feel me? No, I want him to be able to say, okay, baby, I'm gonna make sure you straight for the betterment of our child. But at the end of the day, man, it's so many people out here that don't understand that value. Women don't teach their daughters core values. And that's just the God honest truth. So at the end of the day, man, that's something that I feel like need to change. But it can't change because they wasn't taught. How can you teach a child what you don't know? Think about it. I'm listening.
Look, man. So I'm be straight up with you, man. Here's the God honest truth.
Talk to me.
I was one of those people.
That's fair enough.
I was one of those people.
Like,
I was one of those people that, for those y'all from where I'm from, there's this terminology we use.
I'm listening.
Have I heard? It was taught to me, actually, from my father.
Okay.
And it is called the 4 F's.
Oh, Lord, I'm ready to hear that.
It's called the 4 F's, okay? And it's find them, fool them, F them, forget them.
What your daddy was training hoes?
Man, listen, dog.
Hey, man, I'm just...
Hey, but you telling your truth. You telling your truth.
I'm living my truth, man.
You living your truth.
And there's no
Man.
disrespect to it.
Yeah, no.
I'm just being 1,000.
What would the elf Glad? What?
See, the thing behind it, like I said, one thing, Glad's got to be real. This your show. I'm just being honest with you.
What were the elves? Hold on, what were the elves though?
The
First,
thing
man.
behind it was simply this right here.
I know you hear me.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm listening.
I know you hear me.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
What were the elves again? Now you said 4.
It was 4 F's.
4. What it was?
Find them, fool them, F them, forget them.
Have mercy.
Oh, Lord. Yeah. Your
So
daddy, your daddy
being
wasn't a liked man, I'm pretty sure.
So,
By many. By many. He wasn't a liked man by many.
hey, man.
By many.
Now, hey, man, this dude crazy, man. Listen what I'm saying. But here's the thing. I had to learn.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
That's what he was taught.
Right.
So if that's being embedded in me,
What you gonna do to your child?
right? So what created that change in me? Now, granted, I'm not the perfect guy,
No, you a realistic guy though.
but here's the thing, man. And I hate to throw this into. I ain't gonna say I hate throwing to, but I just gotta be real with you. But I do serve a perfect God.
Correct.
So what I mean by that is my relationship with God really helped me to begin to see things in a new light. To say things such as, man, is this the right way to do?
Okay.
Should I handle this lady? I'll never forget. And here's something that I did neglect to mention. My grandfather, Irish soul, love him to death. I remember this girl I was dating, loved her, puppy love, so to speak. Long story short, man, when I would get upset, bro, I'd be in her face when I'm talking crazy to her, this and that. He'll call me, pull me to the side, and say, "Boy, don't you talk to that woman like that."
Right.
I don't care how upset you were. So here's the battle that I've had all my life. I had to choose. Because on one side, I'm saying this. On another side, I'm saying this.
And that's true, man. I witnessed kind of, the same thing, bro. But let me flip the coin if you don't mind.
Come on with it.
We teach our boys growing up,
Ooh, you finna get deep.
we teach our boys Man, look, man, we gonna dog them out, dog. That's just what we do. But then when we end up with girls, now we trying to protect them from what we taught the boys. You feel what I'm saying? But why early, man, why can't we teach the boys, look, man, you could be a man without causing chaos. I don't want my son with a woman he got to cuss out. Please, son, if you could do that, if you could give me any type of favor in the world, don't get a woman you have to cuss out. Get somebody you can work with. Get somebody you want to take out on the date.
I feel that.
Get somebody that you just want to love. Now, I'm not saying you be a man by any means, but what I realize most real men are, a lot of real men, I view real men now as men who ain't got to yell and scream and still get the same result. He can look at a woman and say, you know better. Right. You get what she's staying down. Now, like I said, at the end of the day, bro, that's just what I feel like we go back from our teaching, in that we need to reverse some things, but you got to be a real man and a real woman to change a curse, if that makes sense. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because I do, and I know a lot of people gonna laugh, I do believe it's 3 types of women in the world.
What are those 3, bro?
Can I say it?
Say it.
Bitches, hoes, and women.
God dang.
What the difference?
A bitch, boy, look.
The way he said it, though.
What the difference?
Bitches, hoes, and women.
Talk about it.
Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. A bitch will cause chaos. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. A bitch would cause chaos, and she probably love you. But at the end of the day, she gonna cause chaos. The way that she's so in tune into her emotions, she'll burn a whole damn building down. A hoe is something you can't trust. Mm. You feel me? You can't trust a hoe. She the type that'll rob you blind. The bitch will love you though.
Can you trust that one?
No, you can trust the bitch. She just gonna burn something down here. I mean, you can trust her, but she gonna burn the whole studio down.
She gonna left eye.
But that's it. Left eye loved them though.
Don't go chasing.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm just keeping it real. But a hoe will get you robbed. Mm. A hoe will get you killed. A hoe will run her mouth to the wrong person. A hoe will act like a dancer in distress after she done caused problems. But a real woman,
what she gonna do?
Man, a real woman come. You could go yelling, screaming, and you'll piss yourself off because that woman ain't talking to you. She about to go conduct her daily business. She not worrying about you. Well, I'm going to leave you, okay? You know what I'm saying? Well, you ain't got no money, okay? Because she knows she going to figure it out. You feel what I'm saying? She know how to sit down. She know how to calm a man down. A real woman could come just put her hands on a man's shoulder. Baby, calm down. And get what he done did. he done left it alone.
Bring it all the way down.
They bring it all the way down.
Yes, sir.
A real woman, the man would take and affix his tie in front of her. And that's a real woman because at the end of the day, every female doesn't consist of the real woman trait. And it's crazy.
They all think they do now.
No, the hell you don't.
You finna start something because they all think they do, Trey.
But you don't. Like every man ain't a man. Every man is not a man. Every man is not going to get up.
They are. I'm just saying. Though,
I know they do. I'm a real woman. Who told you you're a real woman? The man who just been hitting you from the back?
Wait a minute.
That's your assessment. That's your damn assessment.
Talk to him, Trey.
You give her $200. You got to pray it come back. You got to pray it come back. You see what I'm saying? A real woman may say, "Well, baby, look, we don't need that 200. Just give me 25 right now. We'll make that work for the week, and that'll take care of business." You see what I'm saying? A real woman want to be your partner. A real woman just want to help you. She want to love you. She want to see you at the top. You feel what I'm saying? That's a real woman. A bitch and a hoe, Lord Jesus Christ. I'm just telling you the truth, man. But like I said, everyone don't want to hear the truth because, like you said, Quay, going to what you saying.
Facts, whole feelings.
Every woman thinks she's a real woman. Every woman that got a Louis Vuitton bag thinks she a boss. Every woman that got Gucci slides thinks she a boss. You feel me? And that's not the mere truth. Every man who got a set of Mercedes keys is not a boss. A real boss is a man who can make a house a home also. That man that going out there and cut that grass on Saturday and making sure his grass straight, making sure his kids straight and his kids functions, taking care of his woman, making sure his woman good. That man that's sweating, got a little dirt on his clothes and catching flights to make sure home is taken care of. That's a boss. That's a boss to me. I'm going to be real with you. That's a big dog. That's what I view as a big dog. You feel me? A man who just come in and look good is not a big dog to me. Cause it sound good. Cause you probably got a couple diamond watches, and you feel like you the big dog. Nah, man. I like to see the guys who making sure them kids straight. The guys who walk in that school and discipline them kids. That's a boss.
Man, my partner Jesus said it best, man. The man make the suit never make the man.
The suit never make the man, bro.
Right.
And that's just the truth. Most people don't understand that, man. It's all about, once again, and I think we need to get this written. Man, it gotta be in you. It can't be on you. You can't change. A real man doesn't dress in his emotions.
Ooh.
And I know men who
But
dress in
it's
their emotions.
Boy, you
I
said
know
something
men
there.
who are rant just because the way they feel. That's not a real man, cuz. So how you a man? Talk to me. You tell me how you a man and you dressing in your emotions. You feel me? Emotions
good.
are for kids. Emotions are for kids and women. A man should never dress in emotions. You're supposed to think logical. My woman mad today. She fussing, she screaming, she hollering. She not mad at me. She just venting right now. So at me as a real man, guess what I'm gonna say, baby? You looking for me to solve the problem?
You know what?
Or you just listening to vent? Or you want me to just listen for you to vent?
Nah, man. I tell you what.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm so serious, but Kawana is crazy.
You see, Kawana crazy, man. But that's my girl. But like I said, man, it's just the truth. Bro.
Seek help.
I think men, you know what women should do to men these days?
What's that, bro?
Test them.
How would you do that? How would you test?
I think a woman should sit in her driveway, make sure she got an air pump in her garage, and just put in and just take and seat the air out of her tires just to tell him, baby, my tire on flat. 5 o'clock in the morning, see what he do. Just see what he do. Just take your tire, seat the air out of it, and just make sure you have an air pump in case he don't come, and just see what he do. 5 o'clock in the morning, baby, I'm on the side of the road. Baby, see what he do. Act like you ain't got. Look, when you go there and it's time to pay that bill, just sit there. Don't say nothing. See what kind of man you're dealing with. I'm just telling you the truth. Test them. You gotta test with you before you agree to this now.
I agree.
How you gonna agree to a man and woman to test drive? Look, bro, babe, I'm hungry. You ain't hungry. You just ate. Just say, babe, I'm hungry. See what she do. Think about it. Babe, I want some coffee. Okay, go fix it. Damn, bro, she ain't even getting up for you. So how you gonna marry that woman? So you gonna work your ass off in life for a woman who ain't even making sure you straight.
Boy, you said some
What?
stuff then, boy.
Really?
Hey, as old buddy said on Don't Be a Menace, message.
Man, so you telling me that's what you really going to do? Think about it, Quay. We gonna wake up to a woman who we got to beg for sex, okay? But you paying her bills, okay? You making sure she's straight. She not cooking your food, not fixing your plate. And you telling me?
You think you gonna get some if she got that moo on though?
No, look, you'd have been knew you were gonna get some coochie.
And then,
I'm just telling you the truth. This is the God honest truth. How you gonna die? How do men die happy with a woman that ain't even taking care of them? Like, that is the biggest, I don't know, that's the biggest scam other than insurance.
boy, insurance. Don't get me started, but it ain't this shit.
I'm just telling you the truth. Like, that's the biggest damn scam other than insurance. A woman or a man, like, women be like, my man, my man, my man. Girl, you can't even call him if to come pump gas in your car. Like, think about it. How can you really say I'm gonna go work 40 hours like a typical human, 40 hours a week for a person who's not even making sure you straight? But you want me to tell you what people do? We put so much time in. Fuck time. Time don't matter to me. If you ain't doing right by the 10th year, it's 10 years and you ain't doing right, your ass gotta go. I got one life to live. I got one life to live.
Hey, look, he said what? Hey, she said, what insurance do to you, man?
A scam?
Scam.
A damn scam. I had you telling me I pay you
Yeah.
to, if somebody do something to me or hit me,
Yeah.
to pay you
Yeah.
to fix my stuff.
Yeah.
Scam.
Yeah.
So I'm a marry
And
you.
it's law.
Yeah, I'm gonna marry you to beg you to do something for me. Scam. Oh,
Don't get me started
shit.
on health insurance. Don't even get me started.
I'm just thinking about. Then you want to hear the funny part?
boy, that crazy.
You getting messed over twice Because guess what, Quay? You paying her insurance to mess over you, and guess what? She messing over you. Leave the bitch. Just leave her. It's
man.
millions of good women in the world, and you gonna stick with this one because of time.
Kentrail
Man.
Endless, facts over feelings, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, man.
I'm keeping this G.
Keeping it G, brother. Hey, man. Hey, which I feel is the best time to introduce what all you got going on, brother. You ready for it, man?
Talk to me.
Man, you ready for it, man? Tell them wait a minute now. What going on here? What going on here, brother?
Yeah.
What going on here, brother? Oh, I see what going on here, brother.
That don't mean that y'all women now.
No, look, man. At this time, Kentrail, I think it's time we let them know a couple things real quick, man. Let them know what we got coming. You ready for it, Kentrail? Tell them what's up.
Man, we got Facts Over Feelings merch, man. We got sweaters. We will have hats. I mean, socks for the babies, man. Look, Facts Over Feelings, every damn thing. I mean, this show is all real. If we got to get you a Facts Over Feelings pipe, we'll do so. I mean, rollers.
Wait a minute.
Everything, man. But yeah, man, we got some Facts Over Feelings merch, man. Shout out to our production group, man, for making everything happen. We also have other people who will make sure that we good in the manufacturing, so while artists can meet your demand. So hey, man, get ready to buy some merch, and we gonna make sure y'all guys taken care of.
Go ahead. Show them on camera there. Oh, Kentrail.
All right, let me whip this thing out.
Yeah, man. Mm-hmm.
All right, Facts Over Feelings.
Man, we got the t-shirt ready now, man. We got it white, black, gray, and green, man. Hit up Kentrail,
man,
myself. Jaquani Moody, man. Let us get you right.
What you call it?
Jaquani.
We're gonna
Ain't
get
that
you
something?
right, man. We're gonna get you
Right.
right.
Get you right, man.
Oh, so we got a question. So if she don't do nothing for you, you still gonna stick around for 10 years?
No.
Yeah, find that. Hell no. I'm not sticking with her for a year. I believe in moving on. I don't care what nobody say, Quay. I'm moving on. And I don't care how fine you are, what somebody say, because listen, I told someone the other day, when you leave them, they going to come up with this story of how bad you were and how you did them wrong. But like I told somebody, and I hope that y'all write this down in y'all Facts Over Feelings fun book, the best story may come from the person that was on their knees. So, hey.
Elaborate on that.
The one who was sucking you off, may lie on you and tell people how bad you were and that you was a F-boy and how you didn't take care of business. You realize the ones who do all that is the ones who...
That throat.
Yeah, the little throat monster, the little throat gremlin is the one who sit there and lie on you. Yeah, the one that lie on you and sit there and come up with all these kind of scenarios of that you was the worst person in the world. So at the end of the day, guess what? You can't worry about those kind of people. You have to move on with your life. So yes, move on. Don't be in a relationship. I'm not in a relationship for kids. I'm not in a relationship to say I'm in one. I get one. Rico, okay, how many lives you have? How many lives you get?
You only got one.
Okay,
brother.
Quay, how many you get?
Man, there's one.
I got one life, and I'm not about to be the guy sitting on the porch telling you what I woulda, shoulda, coulda done. Hell no, I'm gonna tell you, I got rid of her ass. I moved on. I found another woman. We were happy. That's just who I am. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell my grandkids or whoever. Yeah, I moved on from your third grandmama. Shit, I mean, it is what it is. I'm here to be happy, and I'm gonna live happy. Like, why people don't want you to live happy? Like, that's just the end. Just think about it. Why you don't live a happy life? Why you don't choose to live a happy life? You really gonna stress with a person who don't respect you or value you?
Hey, Plies, I'm not about to argue with you.
Yeah, I'm not doing all that, man. Come on, dog. Like, how does that really work? Like, why don't we choose happiness? Like, out of everything in the world, you can't choose happiness for you? Come on, dog. I'm just sorry. I'm not an advocate for divorces. I'm just telling you. If it's me, it's a big pen in the paper.
So is it a way? So would you say that it's a way that you could avoid that?
Yeah, by getting somebody you can mesh with. Like, if you're the type of man who, let me give you something, I'm the type of man where I don't like women who be all out at night. I'm gonna find a woman who don't like to be out all night. I'm the type of man I love to watch my woman cook and do her thing. So I'm gonna get a woman who don't like to be out all night and like to cook and do her thing. So then I may say I like, women who love dates and love sitting around with her person dating. I'm gonna find that kind of woman. You see what I'm saying? The problem is I want a woman who don't stay out all night. Now I got one who love to be in the club. I want women who like to date, but no, she like to travel with her sneaker link, so forth and so on.
So what do you think caused the conflict there? Do you think like people don't have their mind made up, or have they not explored those options? Or, I mean, are they just living and get caught up in the moment and think they're in love or something? Like, what do you think caused it? Like, cause I mean, obviously, you got it together when it comes to what you looking for. You got your expectations together, right?
Yeah.
But what about, I think, to me personally, I think a lot of people get out there and don't have expectations. If a person don't have it, like, how can they do it? Like, what would you recommend to them? Like, look, I'm out here, I want somebody, but I don't know what I want. What would you recommend to them?
Stay to yourself and don't lie to yourself, Rico. So
that's good.
Stay to yourself, don't lie to yourself. If you lie to yourself, you cannot keep it real with anyone else. I know who I am. When I say I know who I am, I can't nobody guess who I am. You don't have to guess. If you ask me something, I can tell you because I know who I am. No, baby, I'm not the type of man that's about to sit all night with you at a lounge. I'm sorry. Unc is tired. I'm not the type of man, I'm not the type of man that you could send abbreviations to. I don't know what that means. Type it out to me. So I'm telling you what we can avoid. You see what I'm saying? Because I know who I am. As is, she should know who how she operates. So she should be able to tell me, well, I do like to shop. You see what I'm saying? So I can't get with a woman who like to shop and get mad that she shopping, right? So that's what I'm saying. We should be able to tell each other up front.
That makes sense.
But me, I ask questions in dating stage. I ask questions. I'm gonna ask.
So basically, what you're saying is, if you don't know yourself, if you don't know your likes, your dislikes, your preference, or your non-preference,
how you gonna date someone?
You should be acquiring a serious relationship.
Yeah, don't have fun unless you know yourself, because you avoiding conflict, and that's what a lot of us don't do. We don't avoid conflict, because what I mean is, even if you're having fun, you should know what type of women move you. You should know what type of women make you happy, because I could tell you the type of woman that makes me happy. They could come in different shapes of form. I can't deal with a yes woman, a woman who just like, okay, honey.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't react to that. My woman got to be a little, firm. You know what I'm saying? She got to, babe, why you haven't ate today? I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? That's how I respond. So I just don't respond to just soft women. Yeah. I'm not saying I don't like a soft woman. Like really soft women, I don't respond to those kind of women. So I'm not saying I avoid them. I just know that's not the woman for me. And you have to know what's for you.
Right.
Yeah, so I think that's what a lot of us get things so mistaken, bro, that we just don't know what's for us.
All right. So I got a question for you, bro.
What you got?
How can we, and I say we as in men, because we have been elected the leaders, okay? We have been elected leaders. How can we bring back feminine energy? Because
that was a good question.
Yeah, because you hit on it last podcast. You was like, women have to step up because men are not.
Well,
so how can we as men begin to bring back feminine energy?
So, assertive. I love assertive women. Yes, Lakeisha. So let me tell you this, and this might go viral, what I'm about to tell you.
Come on with it.
When you how can a woman be feminine? Let's take femininity first. A woman being soft, a woman able to flourish in her own realm. But what does a woman do? If we talking biblical, right? We supposed to be the provider. We supposed to be the protector. The woman. So if we go out and get the food, the woman should be able to prepare. You see what I'm saying? If we build a home, a woman should be able to decorate it, right? That's what the woman enjoys. You got to think about it. You make the money, the woman enjoys shopping. You get the house, she enjoys making it a home. You bring a relationship, she makes it a power couple because she decors everything, right? So how can a woman be feminine while doing the same thing that we're doing? So how can a woman being feminine working 80 hours a week? Think about it, and you expecting her to cook. She's just as tired as you. How can a woman being feminine having to take care of you and the kids alone? A woman cannot be soft that way because they're not wired that way. Like we not wired off of emotions. They go off of the way they feel. So what you bring into them is what they're going to pour back into the house. So if you bring negativity, and think about it, you're not allowing your woman to be soft is negative because that's not the nature of them. You have to go off the nature of your woman. So I believe as a man, I'm supposed to provide to the best of my ability and let your woman work off of that. A lot of men want the women to do the same thing they're doing. Your woman just can't be herself going 50-50. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to down any man, but your woman can't be a true woman going 50-50. I'm not saying it's a problem with helping your man or your partner. But if she go 50-50 with finances, you must go 50-50 with everything else to compensate it. You see what I'm saying? That's why I say I'm not trying to take away from, men, not needing help. But at the end of the day, Rico, how can a woman, that's like a man. How can a man be a man without his tools to become, that person? Mm-hmm. So that's all I'm saying. When it comes down to women, man, we have to be able to give them their light in their own lane because I prefer to go to work. I prefer, her go shopping because I don't want to go shopping. I don't want to go to the grocery store. I don't want to sit up, reading stuff. I want her to do that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a load off of her to focus on that. And most men, like I said, they want a 50-50 home, but they don't understand a lot of stuff that the women do is more than 50% of what you're giving, partner.
Yeah. So, all right, a lot of things you speaking, I would call facts. Makes a lot of sense. But I think, what you creating the audience that you've created and the things that you say, if we could ask Contreras Anders, if you had the ideal relationship, the ideal marriage, how would it be between yourself and your spouse?
Oh, Jesus, Rico.
Yeah.
So I said, I've been married before, but I said, when I do it the second time, I just want someone who I could talk to, someone that I know has my back. Like, I don't have to worry. Like, if I get sick today or tomorrow, and that's what I mean by partnership. If I get sick today or tomorrow, she coming in, baby, you ain't got to worry about the mortgage. I got that. Because I know you were sick. Because I know any other time, if you wasn't sick, you would take care of business. I want a person who I can enjoy sitting in the kitchen with while she cook or I'm helping her cook. I want a person who understands my leadership as a man because a woman who can't not walk in your leadership is a woman that'll get you killed. So if I say, hey, baby, look, it's time for us to leave this club, and she asking me why, that's a woman that'll get you shot. I'd rather the woman say, okay, baby, cool. Then when we get in the car, I'm telling you how old boy was unpacking that 9. You see what I'm saying? Now you heard on the Channel 4 news how everybody got shot up, but we didn't. So you have to understand now, it go both ways, not just me. I'm not trying to just say it's on me. I want a woman who I could trust her leadership inside of our home. You see what I'm saying?
That's good.
So inside of our home, she may have things that makes our home the home. So I want to trust her leadership inside of our home. So like I said, man, the perfect wife for me is just a true partner. A woman who don't mind bringing my food because I think long term. A lot of people think about fun right now. I want to think about who the hell going to take care of me at 80 years old if Lord say the same I get there. Because if you ain't got a woman who's willing to bring you your medicine, if you got a man, it sounds like you're going to be in a nursing home cuz at 64 and rot. You don't want that, man. So that's why I say the perfect marriage for me is a relationship, is a partnership.
Yeah.
But a woman who comes in my life that's a partner is a woman who could get everything out of me.
Yeah.
You know?
So ideally, with the woman you married, if you had it made, would she work?
Honestly, if my funds could pay the whole house, no. I don't want her to work. I want her to sit at home, enjoy time with our kids, getting them out the bus, cooking food. I want to come home to the plate, on the table. I'm old school. Bath water ready, that kind of stuff. But like I say, even if I work and she don't work, my money is hers. So, at the end of the day, if we're married, right? So I mean, no, my woman wouldn't work if like I said. But on the hindsight in 2024, if she did work, it wouldn't be that much. I would want her to work enough to have her fun. So if my money covers the house, she will only work enough to have her fun. So if she want to go on a girls trip or we go on trips and stuff like that, that's the only thing I would want her to do.
Ooh, wait a minute. Hey, got something for you. Don't take work from a woman because it takes away her independence.
Well, I don't think
I'm gonna let you take that one. I like this.
I don't think taking work from a woman is taking away from her independency, Rico, because the reason why I don't think that, because if I'm a true man, everything I make is hers.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? There's no way I can't give her my card, our card, and she go do whatever she want with it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you got a real woman, she know how to truly budget the account. She know how to say, okay, baby, we got $4,000 to play with. This other money took care of the bills. Okay, baby, to go do whatever you want to do, go have fun. But see, when you got a partner, you don't think about all the other stuff, such as she spending this, she spending that, because you know at the end of the day, everything will be taken care of. Because me and my wife gonna spend that money. Yeah. I'm not worrying about no saving for no damn kids. That's what life insurance for.
All right, that's good. So if you would. Mm-hmm. That is one of my favorite subjects to talk about, the independency. Mm-hmm. Because independency means to stand alone.
Yeah.
I prefer the term self-sufficient. Because when I hear that term independence, it means that I'm all for self.
Right. But think about it.
I'm just being honest. That's just me now. So anytime a woman comes and say, hey, the independent version of me, or I'm independent stuff, that means to me, I'm all for
But I think sometimes we don't understand marriage, Rico, because there's nothing when you get married. At the end of the day, what's yours? What your money is her money. Mm-hmm. Her money is your money. Once again, it's a household.
Come on,
it's not self. So I can't say I have $5,000 and she has $3,000. No, we have $8,000. Mm-hmm. That's how that works. You see what I'm saying? And you take and run the household with whatever y'all income is. So a lot of people, like I said, man, they like to take and separate it. Not saying Lakeisha, does, but a lot of people like to separate it. I'm just big on old school values. So, I don't think in a marriage we should have a backup plan.
Yep.
I
like these subjects.
In a marriage, we shouldn't have a backup plan. Not in a marriage, because in a marriage, we're supposed to be one. I personally, as I keep saying, I personally don't want to marry somebody who I have to think in my mind I have to have a backup plan. She is the backup plan. That's why, like I said, if my woman work, it's solely because if I got sick today, but if my money's so good to the point where she know how to balance our books to where my savings good and all that kind of stuff, then I don't have to worry. But that's where trust comes in, right? I had to trust my partner. And you know what, Rico? That's the biggest problem. A lot of us scared to trust someone.
Hey, this is just my personal take. Anytime you go into it with a backup plan, you're already planning for divorce.
Yeah.
You're planning for failure.
You're planning for failure.
You're planning for the opportunity to have a backup plan means that I'm going to give you the most of it, but I'm not going to give you the all.
That's right.
That way, if something goes south, I'm going to be good. So at the end of the day, you're still protecting yourself.
And we can talk about a lot of, people who left others, but think about grandma and grandpa who stayed together 60, 70 years. You see what I'm saying?
And they stayed together through everything.
Everything.
And
grandma don't know what the hell a clock looked like to go clock in.
Boy, you crazy.
Think about it. And she had what? Everything. Papa got that old school 1965 truck, and grandma riding around in a 2024 Mercedes-Benz AMG fresh off the lot.
Man, let me tell y'all something, bro.
Come on with it, quick.
I don't talk much on the show, but if a lot of men had to do what the women do at home, they fold.
Bro, you,
I agree. I agree.
I'm gonna keep it
agree.
Let me
real.
tell you something. And, you know, and we
1000%,
talking
bro.
about
Dude.
we talking about a woman not working. Do y'all know how hard it is to keep a home, to make a house a home?
I promise
and
you
especially
say
if
yeah.
kids are there. Do you understand?
I got a question. For y'all.
That's
If y'all
good,
don't mind.
Clay. That's good.
I got a question. Rico, how many kids do you have?
I only got one.
You got one child. How many do you have?
I got 4.
That's in the household, right? Think about this. You ever just heard your child holler?
Man, listen.
Just scream, mama, mama, daddy, daddy. Then you gotta feed them. Then you gotta bathe them. Then let's just take away from that, right? That's just taking care of the child, right? Then on top of that, you gotta cook. Bro, you know how hard it is? You gotta have a love for cooking to making sure someone eats every day. You know, my child would chicken nugget every day if I had the option to. So on top of that, man, like, you ever just really walked in Target all day long?
I used to work in Target. Yeah.
You ever walked in Walmart all day long? Mm-hmm. Think about it. Think about what a woman do on the daily. She wake up, a real woman now. She wake up, she take care of a man, she take care of the child. The man go throughout the workday. She got to keep the household clean. She got to deal with our shenanigans when we get mad on the workday. Then she got to, Lord forbid, the child ain't do something at school, right, Quay? So let's pray to God the child ain't do something at school where she had to take time and go to the school. Now she had to hear all of that.
Yeah.
Then she got to come back home and make sure everyone is fed. Then she got to make sure everyone is situated. Come on, bro. Oh, hell no.
So she made a good point right here. She said, agreed. Try working 40 hours a week, come home,
Bro,
cook,
that's...
clean, etc. A woman job and never finish. If you would, I'd like to respond to that.
Go.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I agree with her 100%.
Ah, shit.
But here's the problem I think that caused so much division.
Uh-huh.
Is that we get so one-sided saying that, okay, a woman job is never finished. But the reality of the situation, and I learned this in church this Sunday, everybody, male or female, is fighting the battle. The
That's
thing that we begin to mess up with each other is think that you're the only one fighting a battle.
Uh-huh.
Yes, true. A woman job is never finished.
Correct.
She's at the home. She's dealing with the kids. She's
Correct.
dealing with this and that. A man is dealing with the peer pressure of the world.
That's true.
They're dealing with the accolades.
Mm-hmm.
They're dealing with what they had to deal with at work. They're dealing with all these forms of lust. They're dealing with, you see your buddies you grew up with. Now he got this big house, he got this car.
Correct. You want your woman to be there.
Yeah. So everybody's dealing with something. Here's the reality of it. This is just my reality. It might not be everybody else's. That we just have to learn to unify. That's the purpose.
Oh man,
That's the purpose of marriage. It's not saying there's no big eyed little U's. It's simply you're dealing with what I'm dealing with. I mean, what you're dealing with. I'm dealing with what I'm dealing with.
Correct.
How is it that we can merge together and say, okay, babe, you know what? What I'm dealing with right now, I'm able to handle it. How can I help you?
Well, I could tell you how most people go. I could save a relationship right now. If anybody,
Come on with it.
Let me save a relationship right now. When you cross that threshold of my mailbox, the world is gone. This is our home.
Ooh.
That I can't control what's outside of the mailbox. I cannot control. Do you understand me? Rico, I cannot control what's outside of the mailbox. Once again. So don't bring the outside world into our home.
That's good.
But when I come home, Rico, I shouldn't hear no hooping and hollering. What I should hear is, hey, honey, how are you doing? And I'm going to ask you, baby, how did your day go? That's the first thing. Well, baby, I didn't have a good day before you go to flipping off on somebody. Give your partner time to decompress, right? Now, as a man, if I say, baby, I'm going to watch the baby tonight. You go enjoy girl time or whatever. That don't mean call me every 3 minutes. Enjoy your time.
Oh, come on now.
Please.
What's going on in the comments? Chantel McCoy.
What's she say? Hold on.
She like 40 hours. That's bliss.
You know,
here it
it just.
Uh-oh. That's blessed. I work over 60 hours a week and still have a second job and a business owner.
That's a slave.
Ooh.
And Saint Marie.
That's a slave.
Who that? Right here. Honey, how? How many kids?
Man, that's a slave, man. I'm calling it what it is. It's hard, man.
Yeah.
So hey, think about a woman like that. How can she flourish in her femininity?
I think we just answered the question. I think they just answered what I was just saying.
Uh-huh.
so many people are fighting battles.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the thing, Trey. I think I heard you actually say this one time, and me and you done had these conversations, is that just because it's light to me does not mean it's heavy to you. And vice versa.
Correct.
So we gotta be mindful of that. You can't say, oh man, that ain't nothing. Like, man, somebody may look at it, oh, two kids, oh, that ain't nothing, I got 5 kids. But to that person, 2 kids can be a hassle.
Man, what?
So the thing is, we gotta learn to respect each
Other
other.
situations.
That's
Correct.
It's simple.
And I think that's what we so naive to other people's struggles to where we feel like, oh, because I got 3 and you have 2, you might have one child that don't even talk. They go in the room and just shut off and don't even give you a problem.
Come on.
Well, I got 2 kids who run track and won't stop. You see what I'm saying?
Right,
So,
right.
you know, most people have to understand we do have to be sensitive to others
Yes,
because
sir.
your 1 and my 3 and his 4 doesn't mean that one person load is lighter than the other because my 1, I work from 10 to 6. His 4, he worked from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. You never know people like.
Never know.
So sometimes we have to understand, we have to be sensitive to others in the way that they're living, man. And that's something that we don't do. But you hit on it, Rico, that we don't be unified in the home. And unity stems from taking care of one another. And I am a front runner when I say my woman will come first in my home. Kids do not run my household. I don't care what no one say. Kids do not run my household. The first person that gonna talk in my household when it comes down to me understanding how they feel is my woman.
That's
because
true.
at the end of the day, if she's not good, none of us good. And that's just what it is. And I think we need to understand that, man. Put your spouse first. I know a lot of people, my kids. Man, I'm gonna be real with you. Damn them children. Them kids gonna be taken care of anyway. All they need, shit.
Them kids.
All they need is a damn
Yes,
phone.
sir.
All they need is a phone charger, 2 damn sweet sour sauces, and some chicken
Man.
nuggets, and they happy.
No,
I
I
gotta
don't
make
do
sure
them
mama,
kids.
man. I gotta make sure mama take care of. I'm just a firm believer in that, man. I'm just a firm believer in mama gotta be taken care of for us to make this thing work.
Yeah,
But
yeah, man.
like I said, we have to be unified. Like you said, Rico, unity is everything, and people keep falsifying marriage, which I think they should go to jail for it because we do not take unity serious. Because if you did take unity serious, take an hour out your day and just talk to your woman.
Yeah, talk to her.
Come on the show tomorrow.
Yeah, talk to your
I'm
woman.
hitting something like that.
Yeah. You like enjoy your person. And the problem is, I'm gonna be honest, because we ain't got that much time. The problem is we don't focus. You don't focus on your person, so you don't know the changes. You done brought this woman roses, and the whole time 3 months ago she done changed the tulips. She been picking up tulips all damn day long in the store, and you didn't notice because you focus on other things. You worrying about every other thing around you except for your person. Your person's favorite color was blue. Now all of a sudden she like pink.
That's good.
You see what I'm saying? And you would catch on that if you talk, like going back to communication. If you sit down and just enjoy, just watch a show with her. You might not like the show because you're going to want her to do something that you want to do. It's the small things that will keep this relationship running. Trust your person, communicate with your person, but most of all, in Rico words, comprehend what they are saying. Don't go in there with a mind of I'm going to be combative or I have to rebuttal. Don't do that, man. Just listen to your person and hear them out. If you want a clean-cut marriage, stop pump faking marriage. And I think we all do that, man. We all want to sit there just to say we got married. No, marry your person because they're your person. And don't sit there and say, they are my person. Understand the why they are your person. If you don't have the why, you don't have shit. And I think that's what a lot of people don't understand. If you don't have the why behind your marriage, if I say, hey, you're married, yeah, I'm married. Why did you get married? And you go to fumbling, you're not married. You should be able to say it like it's a song, man. Why did you get married? Because at the end of the day, if that's your person, man, really take your time out, man, and focus. And I pray to God that a lot of people, a lot of women, men and women understand we need each other. We listen at these podcasts that say all this. men and women and this and that. Man, them bitches and hoes.
Got them.
Man, real men and real women know they need each other. I don't give a damn. My woman gonna be my goddamn yang to my yin. That's just what it is. And I'm gonna be her yin to her yang. That's just how life gonna work. So
Yang in it.
that's it, man. So
Aight.
man, go back to just sit down, talking, enjoying each other, sharing TikToks, having collective, effective communication, talking about things, what hurt you. Talk about the past. Most people, I don't want to hear about her goddamn past. The past matter. What hurt you, baby, so we can make sure we good in the next 50 damn years. You see what I'm saying? So like you said, Rico, and you hit on it strong, man. Communication, man. But like I said, guys, man, we gonna wrap this thing up, man. It's Facts Over Feelings EP4. We gonna get everything in tune for y'all guys, but I'm gonna do a lot of sharing on our Facts Over Feelings page, man. We want to see what y'all guys got to say. I appreciate y'all, man. Continue inboxing the questions, man. Showing the love. I appreciate y'all guys. We out, man. Check the Facts Over Feelings merch, man. We gonna get these things to y'all guys, man. For all the people who ordering and all the people who gonna order, man, we gonna get these things to y'all guys, and we love y'all, man. Peace.